So let's talk about asking. Many people say, oh, asking is difficult and all that. Difficult than giving and receiving. I agree, but it also has to do with the burden of asking. And what do I mean by burden? I will explain that. And also the intent. So if you're asking, you have to determine the burden, and the burden of asking depends on what you're asking. It could be tangible things, could be intangible things. You could be asking for money, could be asking for food, could be asking for some clothes, some support, or you could be asking for intangible things like advice and direction in life, could be asking for information and all that. So the burden of each of these or those is different. So when you're asking, let's come to intent. When you're asking, what is your intention of asking? Are you asking because you feel that this person is above you or has more, so he needs more? And it comes to also aspects of giving. When you have that perception that you don't have anything to give, then you become a perpetual person that likes asking with the wrong intent. Mind you, asking is not wrong. It's not wrong to ask for something. If you're in dire need of a solution, you can ask people. But when you have that intent that, okay, this person is above me, so anything I will run to him to ask, that becomes a wrong intent. So it's as if you feel that this person has more, or he has no problems, or he lacks nothing. So for the person that's giving you, maybe just because you say, just the way you say it's difficult to ask, he might have his own needs, difficulties, but he has nobody to ask and decides to keep quiet. And you will assume that this person has more because he's not complaining, or you don't know how the stress of him trying to get something to support you because you're asking. So you're giving burden not just to yourself, secreting the burden not to yourself, but to the person. The person might not have, but because it's you, might go extra mile to get it. That's a burden on him or her. Again, you are asking not to change your situation, but to attend to needs, and not just one need, a need that every time you come back to. So that's the wrong intent of asking. Again, you can ask for some help that will change your situation, which is of a lesser burden. For instance, people come to me and say, okay, I finished school, I don't have a job, I don't have work, things have not been easy, but they will not mention anything, give me money. Rather, they will say, okay, is there anything I can do? That's a better way of asking. Or is there anything you can help me? Or is there what you can advise me to do? That's a better way of asking. He's not asking for the tangible things because I cannot solve his burden. I cannot carry that burden of solving all the problems because the problems will not finish. He's coming to ask, but he's asking about a long-term solution to his problem. So that way the burden is less. And you're not putting pressure on the person that you're asking because it is up to the person to decide to say, okay, this person is going through a tough situation. Let me, in the immediate, let me give him some money. Or let me give him some money to do work. Or let me lead him. Like most people that come to me, I'll ask you, go and do the training. And most of the people I've trained, some of them have recruited them. So they